Hey folks, here Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to another live stream. आज lighting कुछ तो अलग हुई है. Okay, I have just one light and a big light was coming from here, but I guess it's still okay, not bad. So let me just check if people have joined in. Yes, perfect. Right. Okay, chalo. So without any further ado, let's start with our as usual discussion. Where is Nifty heading? Number one. And number two, we are also going to talk about the auto sales numbers which have come up today. Oh, yes. Ashwini Tulpule says, Happy Chartered Accountants Day, Rachana. God bless you. Thank you. Many people, it's echoing. Oh, maybe my mobile was on. I've switched it off. Now let me know if echoes have stopped or not. I've shut down my mobile. Vijay Zadav says, Happy CA Day. Thank you, Vijay. And yes, if you're a CA, happy CA Day to you too. Well, let me wish all my fellow chartered accountants a very, very, very happy CA Day. And also to all the doctors who have done such a fantastic job during the corona pandemic. Plus, all in all, a big happy Doctors Day to all the doctors out there, right? I hope the echoing has stopped, right? Learning platform says today is my first day. Nice. Then I hope you learn a lot from the channel. Okay. Any other announcement? No, that's it. Announcement itna hi hai. Chalo. So with that, let's start as usual. Let's start with I'll share my screen. I'll show you where the Nifty is heading. The whole idea is that at least once in a week, those who don't want to see Nifty every day, it's fine. But at least once a week, you should see how Nifty has performed over the last week. Is there any specific pattern which is forming? Something that needs our attention is what we have to check, right? So let's see what's there in stock for Nifty. Let me just start sharing the screen. Kidhar gaya? Yes. Share screen and share. All right. I hope my screen is visible. I would also quickly just turn off my volume, also check simultaneously. Yes. Okay. Visible. Fair enough. Let me stop the chats. Just give me a second, people. Okay. Right. It's visible nicely. So, okay, that leaves background. Okay. Chalo. With that, let's try and understand how Nifty has performed over the last 1 week. Every Thursday, I generally start my stream by showing you how Nifty has performed. Last Thursday was 24th. From 24th to 21st, let's quickly try and check. Okay, where is the 24th ka candle? Okay, this is the 24th ka candle. Okay, from 24th, immediately next day it went up. It started higher. Okay, now let's check what happened from 28th of June. Started on a higher note, closed on a lower note. 29th June, started on a higher note, closed on a lower note. Same is the case with 30th June, and same is the case with 1st of July as well. So if you have seen, after Nifty touched that all-time high of 15,905 or 901, let me repeat, after touching 15,901, now you can clearly see, I'm just zooming in, Nifty is more or less in a sideways zone right now. Okay, nothing going in a special direction. Okay, so it's clearly going in a sideways direction, but last 4 days you can see that it might sound very negative, but this is like slow poisoning. Nifty is slowly closing on a downward side every single day. So let's take this example. On 28th of June, see what is the low of Nifty. Okay, everyone check out on the screen. What is the low of Nifty? It's 15,792. Okay, if you can't see it, just believe me, whatever levels I'm telling, okay? 15,792 was the low. Next day, 15,724 is the low. So from 92, it has already come down to 24. Third day, 15,708. One more low. And yesterday, and today also, the low was 15,000. 667. Okay, so 4 days back to back, there have been lower lows. Okay, 4 days back to back, the markets have opened higher, they have closed on a lower note. In simple words, the bulls are not able to sustain the market at a higher point. Okay, if you see what are our important levels, our magic trend line still holds true. Okay, I'm sure everyone is now aware about our magic trend line, which we have drawn since what? Since a long time, from this day, from 20th March 2020. Everyone knows, those who are watching my live streams every week, every Thursday without fail, they know this. This is our long trend line, okay, which is, I feel, a very important support. Okay, where is it? This, so let us say tomorrow the candle will be formed somewhere here. Okay, so tomorrow, if you can see, it's around 15,625, this level. Okay, 15,625. Just below that is one more support which I have drawn, 15,582. So if I were to say 15,575 to 15,625, I'm repeating, this line is somewhere around 15,582. Let us round it off to the nearest 25, 15,575. And here is our 15,625-ish level. Okay, so this 50 points gap is very crucial. If that is broken, the next support that I see is around 15,450. Okay, so from 15,575 to direct 15,650, which is still more than 150 points. And if this is broken, then there's a big gap which I can see. Okay, people may have their own views. If I check the 50 days moving average of Nifty, we're still above that. What is the 50 days moving average of Nifty? It's 15,388. So well above that we are right now. Okay, so as per moving averages, I don't think there is any big thing to worry right now. But as per the trend lines, I'll not say that I'm worried. I'll not say that extreme panic mode is there right now. Tomorrow will be a very important day, is what I believe. You know, generally on Fridays, I've seen so many times that on Fridays we do see wild moves. Okay, so at what level does Nifty close tomorrow will be very important, and it will be worth watching out. So everyone, there's a homework tomorrow, right, at 3:30. Try to see. So I'm not really concerned where the market opens. I'm not really concerned how does it move during the day. I'm concerned with where does it close. Does it close below our important support levels? Now you might be like, why, Rachana? Why are you not really concerned about what happens during the day? People, we are seeing the day candle. We are not seeing the 15 minutes candle. We are not seeing the 5 minutes or 10 minutes candle. Okay, we are seeing a daily candle. So generally for a daily candle, what you should see the closing price. I hope this is very clear to everyone, right? So everyone, please watch out for those two important support levels, 15,625, 15,575. From where did I get these magic numbers? It's there on the screens, right? So do have a look at it, just in case those who still don't know how to read the charts. Whatever I am saying right now, if it is complete alien for them, what are trend lines and what are not. So for that, you need to know what is technical analysis. And for that, if you have not yet checked out my course, the course is available on rachanaranade.com. You can go there, you can visit the website, and you can consider enrolling for technical analysis course, right? All right, one more news which I wanted to discuss with everyone was the news about auto sales numbers. Okay, this is the Bloomberg Quint website. I read Bloomberg Quint, I check out Live Mint. Sorry, Bloomberg Quint and Live Mint. Wow, Quint Mint. Okay, so these two websites I do check. Economic Times, of course, Business Standard. These are various websites which I keep on checking out, plus Money Control and all that. Hey, right. This I found was one of the good articles which I checked out today. So what is this? I'll quickly tell you. On the first day of every month, let me repeat, first day of every month, auto companies come out with their numbers, sales numbers, right? And the heading says, June auto sales live, Maruti sales jump threefold. So 3x increase in Maruti sales. It's a huge jump. Mahindra, Tata Motors to see a rebound. And what I liked about this article is that they have summed it up very crisp. very nice and crisp. Okay, so you can see here Royal Enfield's sales rise 58% in June. Okay, generally they talk about a month on month, so they'll compare June as compared to May. Okay, so Royal Enfield sales have risen 58%. Ashok Leyland sells 6,448 units, and they have also mentioned here how much were the units in May, how much in June. Okay, Mahindra and Mahindra also sales have rebounded, and Tata Motors passengers vehicles sees a rise of 59% jump in June. Maruti Suzuki's June sales triples. That's a big one. Their even exports have increased. They say that India's largest car maker, Maruti Suzuki Limited, posted sales of 1,47,368 units in June, an increase of 217% over 46,555 units it sold in May. Demand is strongly led by the growth they see in mini and compact vehicles, utility segments as well. So it's an amazing one. Now you can say, "Arre, usme kya hai?" MG Motors car sales also has tripled in June. So now I want answers from you all. What do you feel? Which is more? Which news out of these two brings you more awe? Okay, is it MG sales tripling or is it Maruti Suzuki's sale tripling? What do you feel? What is like asak asak hai? I mean, not asak asak. Actually, that's a wrong phrase. How many of you feel that? Arre baap re, how is that? How come? I mean, which gives you more of exclamation? Wow, वो वाला feeling कहाँ पे आता है? Is it MG Motors car sales tripling or is it Maruti sales car tripling? I'm checking the chats right now. Quickly tell me, what do you feel? Which one brings you more awe? Maruti. Kya baat hai? Very few people saying MG. Most of you all saying Maruti. I wish there was a public poll available on YouTube. I should be giving a suggestion to YouTube people that have a poll. Na? Like in live chats, if there is a poll, I would get that feeling of कौन बनेगा करोड़पति. देखते हैं audience का क्या कहना है इसके ऊपर. Something like that I would have got, but we don't have a poll here. What is the answer according to me? There's no correct or wrong answer for that. But what is the answer according to me? According to me, again, answer is Maruti Suzuki. Why? See, just to give you a simple example, if a company is selling 10 cars, okay, and if I say they have doubled and now their sales are 20 cars, okay, versus if there is a car maker who is selling 5,000 cars and now I say they have doubled to 10,000 cars. Of course, the second case is bringing you more of wow factor. Why? For the second one, the base itself is very high, right? Where the base itself is very high, doubling in that scenario, tripling in that scenario is really challenging, and achieving that is something, right? So if you ask me my personal opinion, again, I'm repeating, there's nothing wrong or right. If you ask me my opinion, what brings me more wow factor is Maruti tripling its sale, okay? Because for MG, the base itself is comparatively low. I hope you understood my thought process as well. With that, we can also check out how Maruti's chart is performing. If you see, if you remember, I had shown this head and shoulder pattern in one of my previous live streams. It broke the head and shoulder pattern. It tried to rebound, but again, eventually there was a big fall. Started to recover. Here, there is our favorite candlestick pattern, which is the morning star. And right now, it is very much close to that resistance level. Two quick resistances back to back. But as compared to yesterday, where the candle was like completely beaten down by the bears, more of something like an inverted hammer. But then today's candle is pretty satisfactory. Today, the stock has moved up almost 1% in spite of Nifty being down by almost 40 points. So maybe this is because of the news which came up in Maruti Suzuki. So the chart also looks interesting right now. RSI is above 60. There is already an MACD crossover. Is this a buy recommendation? Answer is no. You have to do your research, right? This is just my observation that I'm putting in front of you right now. I showed you the news and how the news can be correlated with the technical charts, okay? That might be the reason why we can see a good candle being formed today for Maruti Suzuki. All right, with that, whatever news I had to share, I hope you're enjoying this segment, people. If you remember, this segment I have introduced in my live stream just from the last 3 or 4 live streams, wherein I just don't talk about the stocks and news. I just don't talk about what's going on right now and all that. But I mean, okay, lol, this makes me smile. Okay, Sitanshu, take it. So I hope you're loving this, where we not only talk about this stock, that stock. Also, very important is knowledge, and that's what we are trying to gain, right? And on that note, as usual, now you only tell me what I'm going to tell you after looking at my statistics, after looking at the concurrent viewers, which are Vaibhav knows the answer. Vaibhav says like. Salita Menon says hit that like button, smash that like button. Right. All right. People are saying yes. Okay. See, after having after working in the office for like 8 hours, before that also doing studies, all that, and after that 9 in the night we are doing a live stream with full energy. People don't type only like there, we have to like there. Okay, people are saying like already done. Kya baat hai? Still out of 4,000 people watching live, it's barely 1,000 people who have hit the like. Okay, people feel that it is something very expensive or something like that. So please don't do that. It's a normal standard request from my side during the live stream, at least, that should I really hit that like button, right? Okay, Swati Zada says, ma'am, Endurance Tech is also firing. If we see Endurance Tech, I didn't check out that stock. It's almost a week. Wow, I didn't see it since a week, and it has been firing since the week only. Kya baat hai? 1, 2, straight. Cut. Kya baat hai? It's firing up nicely. Good one. Okay, chalo. With that now, now that our likes have at least moved to a decent enough, not up to the mark though. Chandramoli Atili says, ring light is superb. You're shining like a CA star. ये मेरा अंदरूनी क्या बोलते इसको? It's coming from within. It's got nothing to do with the ring light. Okay, ज्ञानाचा काय म्हणतो यार आपण, ज्ञानाचा दिवा माझ्या आतनं झळकतोय, something like that. Okay, too much, but still. Okay, so anyways, chalo, with that, let us quickly finish off the super chats, which we did not discuss during the previous stream. Let me just share my screen again, and we will discuss the super chats, right? Share the screen, share screen. Okay, and here's the report for you. Everyone knows by now that I do categorize the shares into below average, average, above average. We give a rating out of 12, okay? And below 6 is below average. Above 6 to 9 is average. Above 9 is above average, right? Below average, this is purely fundamental, okay? No technical. Suzlon Energy, Centrum, JCHAS, earlier known as Hitachi Home, Tata Steel, all below average. Tata Steel somehow showing recovery these in the last few months though. Average mein EID Pari, KPIT Tech was at the edge. Hathway, Adani Ports again at the edge, and Hester Biosciences. Above averages were Kanchi Karpuram, Gujarat Gas, ICICI Securities, K-Solvex India, Indus Towers, and Supreme Petrochemicals Limited. Right? These were the super chats which were to be discussed in the previous live stream. Right? With that, let us quickly come to our today's chats. I guess there was one chat which was asked before the stream started. I've taken a snapshot of that before only. Sai Chaitanya, thank you for the super chat. View on Cadila Healthcare, MACD is about to cut from down RSI at 58, but volumes are low. And your view on Jai Bharat Maruti as well. So Cadila and Jai Bharat Maruti, I'm going to quickly pull up Cadila for you all. Cadila Healthcare. Cadila Healthcare right now seems in an absolute sideways trend. In fact, I can see visually, I can see something like a double top being formed, and then the stock is kind of going sideways. Would not want to quickly jump onto that stock right now. Would want to stay away till I see some good signal. For the second stock that you have asked also, still can't see some sort of reversal. So again, would want to wait for some more time. Okay. Second one is by Jitesh Agarwal. Thank you, Jitesh, for the super chat. Rachana ma'am, make video buy on stock market for kids, 13 to 18 age group, as per their current knowledge, with the help of your humor and animation. Why not, Jitesh? That is on the cards. It's very much one of my dream projects to make good content for kids as well. That takes efforts. That takes a lot of time, a lot of creative thinking. Because if I were to deliver a content for grown-ups, they can say that, okay, Rachana, we liked your content because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or they can say, Rachana, we did not like your content because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if I make some content for kids, they'll say, we loved it or we hated it. They might not be in a position to reason out why. Okay, so I have to take care and try and find out whether they'll be able to like it or not, or whether they'll enjoy it or not. Okay, so that takes a lot of effort. Right now, I'm focusing on F&O. So once F&O is done, maybe after that, I'll take that project in my hand. Right. Okay. Ravinder Singh Ji says, happy CA day, Guruji. Thank you, Ravinder Singh Ji. Alkyl Amine, possible breakout, all technical indicators positive, MACD, RSI. Let me check out alkyl amines. Wow. Okay. Absolutely bang on target. Very good. Let me share my screen. Share video file. Share video screen. Share. Very happy, Ravinder Singh Ji, you have done your studies. That's what makes me happy. If you check out RSI, let me just increase this. Okay, this is where the RSI level of 60 has been taken out. It has been taken out today itself. Okay, so RSI above 60. If you see MACD, almost socks pulled up, almost ready to give that MACD crossover. Today, we can see that this horizontal line that I had drawn, I had a buzzer for this stock as well. Yes, see, I had a buzzer for this as well. Okay, anyways, I don't want to show all my buzzers. Okay, right. So this buzzer I put for the sales, for the trend line. So this buzzer might have come up on my alert today. I just missed it out somehow. I don't know why. Okay, so looks like it's ready for a breakout. Let's watch how it turns out tomorrow. But I think a good observation. Fantastic, Ravinder Singh Ji. Makes me feel happy when people are actually using the knowledge which I try to impart during the technical analysis course. So again, I'm saying that technical analysis is something which can help you to spot opportunities. Will they always work? Depends. Sometimes there can be false breakouts as well. But I always say that if you want to at least increase your probability of winning, I think technical analysis surely helps. So again, for those who don't know, rachanaranade.com is the website. And if you want, you can use the coupon code CARRYT. It's not only applicable for technical analysis course. Of course, it's applicable for all the courses, the basics of stock market, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, valuation, mutual fund course, whatever. Okay. With that, let's move on to the next question. Next question is by Pujan Ghosh. Ma'am, I've heard that a rise in crude oil prices improves the GRM of refineries, but I don't understand how and how it will affect the price of IOCL. See, GRM is a gross refining margin. Okay, so it's not only the rise in crude oil price which will impact the GRM. There are so many more parameters which can either improve or can hamper the GRM of the refineries. Many times it also happens that all these refineries can take some position in F&O. Okay, what is F&O? Futures and options. Okay, so they might hedge the crude oil prices. Okay, if they feel that if they feel that the crude oil prices might go up in the future, they might book a long on crude right away. Okay, see how they are doing it, that is their individual choice. But there is a great possibility that these people do hedge their positions so that their GRMs are intact. Okay, so that could be one of the reasons why the GRMs of these refineries increase. Okay, I hope you have understood this small point. If you're not really aware about how hedging is done, how speculation is done in F&O, I am coming out on about a course on F&O shortly, right? How it affects stock price of IOCL. If you have understood what I gave as an explanation, it is an easy answer for your second half of the question as well. Sufia Saeed, thank you for the super chat. No questions asked. Ma'am, your view on Venki's technical chart. And there is a Komda or a Komdi, which is as a sticker, which is sent there. Okay. Venki's, let me pull it up for you. It is on my radar right now, to be honest. In fact, those who saw my buzzer, it is, I had put a buzzer for Venki's as well. But 1 minute. Trend lines. Okay, I'll show you 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, I've not shared my screen. Sorry. Share. Okay, so let me go back. I'll try to make it a little bit more precise. Okay. So if you can see here, this is what? This is February 2018. Long time ago. Okay. This is a big green candle which broke this resistance. Went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. And once it broke this level, it is down. Never, ever came up to that level. Okay. And down, and down, and down, and down, down, and up. And where is it headed to? So if you can see, last almost 7-8 days, this stock has shown a big move, but still it's not able to convincingly close above that level of our 2018 level. Okay, so if you can see here, all these wicks of the candle, they have tried to pierce that level, but the candle has never ever closed above that. Unless and until it closes above that convincingly and sustains over that level, I would still want to wait before I enter that stock, right? So still waiting, not yet entered the stock. Okay. Next one is by Mr. Varun Sharma. Hi, ma'am. Happy CA day. Your views on Kilpest as it had 25 to 30% rise and KNR construction. Kilpest, to be honest, Varun, I've never checked. I can check if there is any good move on the chart. In fact, it's an evening star on the chart. I would clearly want to stay away from it right now. If you're asking about KNR constructions have tracked for quite a long time, and yes, fundamentally it's a good one. Okay. Your views on BCL Industries, says Sahil. Let me again quickly check if something you can see on the charts for BCL Industries. It has run up quite nicely. We can see higher highs being still formed in the chart, but a fresh entry at that level seems a bit risky, I can say, because the RSI is also almost above 80. I have not entered this stock anytime till date. Would not want to enter at this level. Looks, it has already gone up quite a bit. Okay. Pratyush Aravindachari says, when we look for candlestick patterns, morning star or evening star, should we do it for daily pattern or monthly? Pratyush, Pratyusha maybe. I'm not sure. If you are checking from a comparatively shorter term perspective, it could be a swing trade somewhere around 3 days to 8 days, or something less than a month. Then generally we see the daily candle. Okay, anything above a month, but say up to 3-4 months, you can check out the weekly candle. Okay, even up to 6 months you can check a weekly candle. And on a comparatively more longer term range, maybe more than 5-6 months to a year or shade more than that, you can check the monthly candle. Okay, so what do I see? If I were to do if I were to look at a stock from a long term perspective, I would do a fundamental analysis. And if I were to take a swing trade, a comparatively shorter term trade, I see all the charts on a daily candle. Okay, I have said this so many times in my videos that generally I don't do intraday. Out of 20 trades, 1 trade might be intraday. Okay, but that too, nothing serious of a sort, not a big one. Okay, so I would generally go ahead with daily candles. Okay. Manju BNN says, will Apple fundamentals be affected by new data privacy policy of Apple? And Google CEO was optimistic and he had forecasted 25 to 30% CAGR for the next 5 years. Possible hai, to be honest, it can impact, but again, how much will it really have a huge impact or not? I think time will tell us. We should give that stock 1 quarter, 2 quarters to see, because as outsiders we are not exposed to a lot of information. Whatever is there in the news, whatever there has been filed with NSE BSE, that's what we can get an access to. With that, right now it's very difficult to form an opinion on that. So I would want to wait for a quarter or two and then make my views on that. Yogesh Padam says, ma'am, I bought Alkyl Amine and Whirlpool today based on TA. I bought these stocks based on your TA course. Please check your students' homework and growth. Yogesh, big clap for you because you're doing the homework. Okay. Alkyl Amines, right now only I told that, yes, it is fitting into all our parameters. For Whirlpool, let me see. Kya baat hai? Whirlpool also is fitting into our parameters. Why not? It has in fact closed above 2281. Kya baat hai? So it has also closed above the Fibonacci level as well. The 2281 Fibonacci level of mine. MACD crossover. Plus RSI above 60. Very nice. Plus, as I mentioned, the Fibonacci level has also been crossed. 3 parameters. Let me also quickly check on the 50 EMA. 50 EMA के भी ऊपर है. क्या बात है? What about 200 EMA? Nice. And in fact, 50 EMA is also about to cut 200 EMA. All good signs. Very good. Claps from my side. I really appreciate if students do the homework, if they do their own analysis. Well done. Good. Okay. So next one is by Ashwin Balaji. I'm planning to start long-term SIP in Newgen Software. Your opinion required. It is a good company. Fundamentally, it looks to be a pretty strong company. It is in one of, it does fit into all my basic filters. I am right now planning to do a little bit more detailed analysis on that. But yes, primary filters are checked out on that stuff. Pratyush again asks, BPCL, Cipla, Lemon Tree, and Kotak Bank, your reviews and views. Cipla, pretty slow moving is what I can say. It does go. Let me just check what is the current price. Might be again in that same range only, 900ish, 978. It's more of a slow moving stock. Okay, so not a very big fan of Cipla. BPCL, long term perspective, very nice share. Kotak Bank also good. Lemon Tree never tracked. Okay. Next question is by Abhishek Garg, and Abhishek says, how should one analyze constantly decreasing promoters holding of a fundamental strong company? Check HDFC Life on screener. I hope these are two different questions. I did not get a connection as such. If you want to check out whether promoters shareholding is decreasing or not. So I'm not sure whether there is any, okay, promoters shareholding screener pe ho sakta hai. You can put a screen. Let me see. 1 minute. I'm sharing my screen right away. To be very honest, I can't 100% recall quickly whether there's a direct screen available for that or not. If not, let me see if I can get it or not. HDFC Life. So this is about the company. If you see company currently, if I see the P ratio versus, okay, fair enough. Okay. OPM, okay, checked off. Profit growth is a bit negative. ROC, ROE, okay. We should, we should also give it a fact that you can see here that this quarter-on-quarter sales, they have continuously increased till December, I should say, and there is a drop in March 21. But I hope everyone understands that right now, because of Corona, all the insurance companies are in a pain right now. Many insurance companies said that we had loads of claims coming this quarter, and that is the reason why our profitability has hampered. So it might be a a smaller time frame setback. I hope that it does not grow on a quarter-on-quarter basis. So I think that pain might be temporary, is what my thought process is. Okay. So let me just check about your query on promoter holding. Change in promoter holding. Change in promoter holding. Versus change in promoter holding versus previous quarter. Okay. So value in percentage. So let us say if change in holding is greater than, let's say, 10%. I'm just trying to run this. 14 queries found. Okay. There is a change in promoter holding. Try to check out these 14 companies and maybe that should solve your purpose. Okay. I think, I mean, it's a site wherein you can play in so much and you'll get to know so much about the company just in quick time. I have made a separate video on how you can use screener.in for so many purposes. Everyone knows by now that I check out this website quite often. This is where you can quickly filter out data. Okay. So I have made a separate video on how do I analyze stocks. Okay. If you want, you can go and check it out on my YouTube channel. How do I analyze stock, and wherein I've given a very detailed discussion on screener.in. The website link is also there in the description box of that video. Okay. Chalo. Ashish says, ma'am, 10% is too high. Arey, Ashish, that was just an example here. Okay. Okay. Next one is Hemal Bhimani. Please, can you check Morningstar, Kotak Bank, Root, India Mart? Nahi, Baba. I'll quickly check for one India Mart because that is one of the favorites. Yes. Yes. It does look like a Morningstar. But right now, RSI is beaten down. It's almost at the 40 level. MACD crossover is surely happening. But be a bit careful. You might not see a big move because RSI is not showing a lot of strength, right? Next question is by Akshit Bhagchandani. Your views on PNB, Guilds, Kirloskar Ferris, IEX. PNB Guilds, not a big fan. Kirloskar Ferris, above average, I can say. IEX, good one from a long-term perspective. Vamsi, thank you for the super chat. No questions asked. What happened to okay, Arman, next question says, what happened to sequential systems and FX today? Should I buy more at this price? Not sure if some news came up for these stocks. Let me just check. What was that? Sequential systems and FX. First, let me check for FX. A big down move, almost 7.6%. It has gone down. Any specific news which I can see here? Can't see a news right away. We'll have to check. There might be some news which might have come up. I'm not sure on that though. Similar might have been the case with sequential systems. We'll have to figure that out, right? Maybe in the next chat. But till next stream, next Thursday tak ho gaya hoga uska point. Okay. Anil Kumar, views on Intellect Design, Minda and Jubilant ING. Okay. Intellect Design, Minda, not a big fan. I can check Jubilant ING for the technical charts. Jubilant Ingravia. Interesting. Jubilant Ingravia is showing a reversal. MACD shows a reversal. RSI is also kind of showing strength. Can be watched out. Right? You can keep it on your watch list. Mayank, thanks for the super chat. No questions asked. Janak Lotwala says 10 months and counting. Rachana, you are an inspiration. Yay, student forever. Kya baat hai? Janak, you have been a pro investor member for 10 months. Nice. I hope you have learned a lot through all the videos which I post for my pro investor members. I try to do a lot of detailed analysis. Like generally on YouTube, the video length would be like around 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Of course, I do put lengthy videos as well on the channel. If I feel it's worth it, I do put lengthy videos. For example, I did put a lengthy video on how do I analyze stocks. That was almost a 30 minutes plus video. But for the pro investor members, I do an absolute detailed analysis for a specific stock. And I'm sure everyone might be like, Rachana ma'am, it's first of the month. And when are you going to disclose which is the stock of the month for July? Yes, I am going to disclose it. When? Tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to disclose which is the stock of the month for July. Okay. And as usual, the video will be released around 20th. Okay. Or this time, actually, I have not done a live stream since a long time now. Quite a long time. I've not done a lot of I guess it was almost 5-6 months ago that I did a live stream talking about discussing the stock of the month in detail live with you all. So I think this time we should do a live stream is what I feel. Let me see if I feel that the stats is not that difficult, I can do a live stream. Raj Prakhyat is already saying yes, live stream. Okay, perfect. So doable. Let me see. I'll try my best. We can do a live stream. So Sahil Chaudhary also says yes, live stream. Shubham Gurve says yeah, live stream. Okay, so those who have not yet joined the Pro Investor memberships, you may consider joining the Pro Investor memberships. Worth investing in knowledge. Okay. Anyways, I'm sure yours. Whatever you learn during the YouTube videos is also not less at all. I definitely agree to that. But I feel that the in-depth analysis is going to be something which you would surely love. Okay. So great. Those who don't know how to join my memberships on my channel, there's a blue button, which is a join button. You can just hit the join button and you can enroll for memberships, Pro Investor memberships. Right. With that, the next super chat is by Are baapre, I'm still so many super chats left to answer. Okay, chalo, let me go on. Yes. Sharat Kumar Reddy, will block deals happen from open market or will it happen between only institutional investors? Generally, they happen only between institutional investors. In fact, if you want to know more about block deals and bulk deals, I'm sure everyone knows my website, rachanaranade.com. And in that, I have posted a separate blog. Okay, so please go to my channel, rachanaranade.com. In there's a separate blog section. And I've discussed this in absolute detail, Sharat. When you'll understand what exactly are block deals, how do they take place, everything in detail, but in simple language, like we do in our YouTube videos. So that'll be a request from my side. Do check it out. You'll get a lot more insight on block deals, right? Devdeep Singh says ABB, ASL, Z Entertainment, MTAR Tech. Out of all these four, if you ask me, best one, MTAR Tech. Okay, I've done a video on that as well. So if you want, you can go and check it out. I've said it's like Matara Tech. You can check it out. Okay. Pratik Marathe says HEG Limited PSP project fundamentals. HEG Limited is good. PSP average-ish, I can say. Varun says, ma'am, is it a right time to enter Reliance? I've not checked Reliance for some time. Not really. I would have waited. No clear-cut signals right now. I would have waited for some more time. Amit Mane says, hi Rachana, learning a lot from your TA course. Thank you. Views on Killpest India, please. Really struggling with this one. I did talk about that right now. Seems to be not a good one right now. I would have stayed away from that. If you're already stuck up, keep on tracking that stock. Okay. But good to know that you're learning a lot from the TA course. Anuj says, views on First Source Solutions spot at 42. Should I hold or book partial profits? Happy CA day. Depends on what is the time frame that you have bought it from. But First Source Solutions Limited. Wow, it is in a good rally. But be sure that the RSI has already gone above 80. Okay, so if that be so, there is a chance that there might be some correction. So had I been in your position, I would have booked a partial profit for sure. Okay. Right. Richie Lewis says, your view on Apple India, any reason for fall? बड़े बड़े देशों में छोटे छोटी बातें होती रहती है, रिचोरिटा. Okay, anyways, but fundamentally it's a good company. Okay, so there might be some news. I did talk about one of the news related to Apple India though, so you can just check that out. Nagarju Rajesh says, ma'am, technical view on Bharat Forge, Hindalco, Chola, Fin. I'll check for one because so many more left. Hindalco. Okay, nothing special. Okay, not bad category also, but not way too special. I could wait for one or two more strong signals to enter. Okay. Next one is by, did I miss out anything? Fundamentals of Kilpest India. My God, so many people are asking for Kilpest. Let me check. Okay, stock P is just 4.83. Industry PE is 30. Crop protection public, okay. Free cash flow is also good. Profit growth is mind blowing. Sales growth is good. Debt to equity is very less. Kya baat hai? ROE is 122%. What happened with this stock? Promoters have decreased their holding over the last years. It has gone down by 5%. But all in all, wow, looks very interesting. Prima facie, it's fitting into almost all my filters. How is this? There from March 20, the revenue was 29, and March 21, it is 227. Oh. आत्ता कळलं की नक्की काय घडलं. 1 minute. I'll just give me one. Just give me one. How do I analyze stocks? Rachana. Okay, I went to that. Show more. Why knowing how to analyze stock is important? How can you find something is there which I'm not able to catch right now? That is when you learn it. If you are doing good quick analysis, that will come with time, but that will come if you have good knowledge, if you have good tools as well. Okay, so just have a look at this. Skillfest India, to be very honest, I'm checking this out for the very first time so much in detail. This is not even detail ka D, but still I'd not even checked this much. Okay, now have a look at this. Sales 21, 21, 21, 23, 29, and in March 21 it's 227. How is this possible? Daya, kuch to gadbad hai. Something more has happened. This something abnormal has happened. It can't go 10x in just 1 year. And for that, I think a very, very, very good feature of Screener.in is they have a product segment tab. Okay, if you click on this, you will understand that there is one more segment therein other than agrochemicals. Agrochemicals is more or less in the same range. 16, 14, 16, 13, 15, 18. Where has it improved terrifically? It's diagnostic kits. Healthcare, it has entered into the healthcare segment. And if you can see the sales, which was 2, 3, 8, 11, 16, boom, it has gone up to 217. This is where the big change is. Okay. Growth, 1,276%. Okay. You can see here, PBIT, 150% is coming from that only. Okay. Margin, good margin here. Growth, huge. ROC, fantastic, 116%. I hope you have understood how to use this beautiful feature of Screener.in, which is the product segment. Even if I had not seen this company till date, I was able to figure out in like less than 5 minutes. Just looking at this gives me a sense that something more than usual has happened. Guys, on this note, I think a like for this video. I think this is what Vishal is saying. Detective Rachana ji agreed. But then if you have liked this, wasn't it a, see, with quickly you could understand what has happened. If you if you still are not aware how to check this out, I'm quickly pinning this comment as well. This is the screener.in feature, and very important, I should be telling this to you. This is a paid feature for Screener. I've pinned the Screener link. Uh, so if you feel you want to again invest in knowledge, you want to invest in how to do analysis, then of course I'm not going to say that you have to have a paid version of Screener, nothing like that. But I feel that it's worth analyzing it in a better way. Okay. Yes, Girish says that this feature is available for paid members only. Yes, it's available only for paid members. I do have a paid version for Screener. I believe that it has so many free things. But to get that edge, I feel some features of paid version are genuine. I like it. I genuinely like it. That's the reason why I do have a paid version of that, right? Anyways, okay. But thanks, Santosh, for Kilpest. And with that, Kilpest comes surely on my radar. I will check out more in detail for that stock now. Okay. Well, last 7 minutes in the stream. Please don't send super chats now. Will be more and more difficult to answer today itself. Rohit Patel, thank you for the super chat. No questions asked, ma'am. Please share your views on Ashoka, Buildcon, Aarti Drex, and 3II Infotech. Ashoka Buildcon I've not yet checked since a long time. Aarti Drugs is good. 3II Infotech is also good. Ashoka Buildcon I've not tried for a long time. Vijendra. Subhash Rath on TTML average. Not like wow one. Okay. Pratyusha says, I enrolled for your FANTA course, learning a lot from you, also spreading your vision and pushing wife and sister to improve their financial literacy. Yeah. I'm so happy. I was happy that you enrolled for the FANTA course and that you were learning a lot. But to be honest, I'm happier because you are encouraging your wife, your sister to be more and more financially literate, to be more and more financially independent, right? Kudos. Thank you. Sardendu Mandal says, hi Archana ma'am Maire. Sardendu. If I say SA, if I were to switch, Asardendu, how will you feel? Asardendu? So it's not Archana, it is Rachana. Okay. Right. So hi Rachana, ma'am, can you please check fundamentals of the above mentioned stock? Kilpest, that's killer. Abhi just okay. So Kilpest is one, has some news channel or something recommended. Satish is like madly laughing. Okay. Anyways, has some news channel talked about Kilpest or what? So many people asking about Kilpest all of a sudden. It's good you are following the news. It's good that you are checking out some source at least. And good. Anyways, so Kilpest, I've already talked about why the stock is doing fundamentally very nicely. Okay, people are still going mad. People are still laughing about Asardendu, I guess. Okay, Resonance, Borosil Renewables, Newgen. None of them have tracked. Maybe I can take that in the next stream. Asardendu. Okay, Dip says all pharma stocks had a good run, but Biocon not showing good price action. When will this perform and cross 450? Biocon is a slow-moving stock indeed. It has. If I show you the stock price movement as well, there are some stocks. So if I also give you an example of Wipro never was a fast-moving stock, but after the management changed, the stock did start going up quickly. So Manju BNN, stop just bombarding the chat section. I would love if you stop bombarding the chat section. Let other people also post their chats. Okay. So yeah, hopefully Biocon comes out of the category. Maybe Biocon wants to compete with ITC is what I feel. Okay, let's hope that some good news comes up and it is able to cross above that 450 level. Let's see dips. Okay. Amit Trupti says, hi, wishes for CA. Please check Balu Forge for FA. I think we had checked it last time and it was fitting into all my basic filters. I need your thoughts on Stock Edge app or site. Thank you. Stock Edge app, I have checked it out. Was good. You can, I like taken away by that stock and site by the app. I've not used it so frequently though, to be honest. I checked it out twice or thrice, but it didn't give me that appeal that I should frequently visit it every single time. Okay, not that much for that specific app or site. Shivam Garg says views on HDFC Life, Airtel, and Aarti Industries. Shivam, if you are my pro investor member, you would not have asked that question. Okay, all three are very good fundamentally. Airtel right now is in a pain. Airtel is not doing well. It is stuck madly in the range of that 520 to 550 level. Some good news, if it comes up for the stock, then it might move up. But right now it is in a terrible sideways / downward trend. Sai Narayan says, ma'am, your views on stocks APCL, DCW, Praxis. I've not tracked these. None of these have tracked in detail. Maybe next live stream, maybe. Chetan Muganur, please explain the difference between stock price CAGR and return on equity. How much percentage is good for considering ROE? I always say this, at least 15%, 15%. And stock, so return on equity is if I have put 100 rupees in the business, okay, and if the profit I get from the business is 15 rupees, then my return on equity is 15%. How much I invested in the business versus how much profit I was able to generate from the business. That's a return on equity, right? But if you were to ask me what is a stock price CAGR, stock price CAGR is something like how much the stock price moved. So let us say last year the stock was at 100 and this year it is at 120. I can say that the stock price growth in a single year was 20%. So if I were to consider for 3 years, 5 years back to back, then on an average, it will be a stock price CAGR. It basically shows how the stock has moved in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever. Okay. If you want to know more on what is CAGR, how CAGR is calculated, I have discussed that. I have discussed that in one of my previous YouTube videos. So if you want, you can go and check it out. Just type out what is CAGR spacebar Rachana Ranade. Okay, right. Mandar Mahajan says, hi Rachana, views on AstraZeneca and Endurance both are good fundamentally. Views on Penner Industries, not checked off late, to be very honest, Rohit. Next one is by Basumit. Aarti Industry is going down day by day, almost 5% down after split. There was a bonus, and still it's not that bad. Aarti Industries, it had to go down by 50%. It was a 1:1. Okay, so post that, I don't think it has gone down by a lot. So the base fall was post. I guess it is falling. Yes, I can see that right now. But today's fall is almost a 2% fall. Agreed. The split was on 22nd of June. Since post 22nd of June, it's more in the consolidation phase, to be honest. It's not if you want, I can share my screen 1 minute. So this is my screen for trading view. If you can see here that it was split, I guess. Sorry. I said it. I by mistake said it was a bonus. Seems to be a split here. Okay, I had discussed about this stock, but maybe goofed up. Okay, the split was on 22nd. Post that, if you can see, it is stuck in this range from 884 to 855. This range last 5-6 days. So you can't see a sharp downfall post split. It does happen with certain stocks that post split or even post bonus for other stocks. You might see some consolidation and then you have to wait for that breakout. So let's see what happens in Aarti. Okay. Sequent Scientific, Mangalam Organics, both are good fundamentally. Anmol, no questions asked. Manmohan Patwal says, hello ma'am, please check Sudarshan Chemicals showing an upward pattern, upward flag, MACD, Bollinger Band, RSI, all indicators are applicable right now. Let me check quickly. Sudarshan Chemicals. As you said, all of them. For up flag, we can say it's a big cloth. Let me share my screen. All right. So here you can see I can consider this as a run up. Okay, from the it's actually a breakout. It's actually a single candle run up is what I can see. Alt. So let me just. It's kind of, yeah, I agree that theoretically yes, it is like an up flag. Okay, so these I have drawn them like super quick. These are not precise lines. I'm repeating, these are not precise lines. I've just drawn them haywire quickly. This seems to be like a flag pattern, no doubt about that, but it's just a single candle which has taken it through this entire I mean, there has to be a pole, there has to be a flag, there has to be a breakout, and this candle itself is a huge breakout. Okay, how much more from here is a big question. So this is like almost 16%. Okay, and from here still yes, still looks like there can be some more upside. For those who again have done my technical analysis course, I've taught how to calculate the target price, how to calculate the number of days in which the target price can be achieved using up flag pattern. Looks like there is some more steam left in it. I'm just bothered with the fact that it's a single day, almost 9% upside. So you can't expect back to back. Yeah, Pratyusha says it was a bonus for Aarti, not a split. I'm going crazy now. Guys, please check for Aarti. Was it a split or a bonus? I guess it was that's what I can recall. It was a bonus, but then trading view shows split right now. I'm not sure. Okay. Perfect. Chalo. Pole height, Swati Jadhav says, okay, perfect. Let's not discuss more on that. Yes, Ravi, Vinuthan, but everyone says bonus. Vinuthan ne to donors bhi bol diya. Vinuthan but has coined a new term, donors. And Vishal says it was a split. 1:1 bonus. That's what I remember, but it says 1:1 split. Check out my video now. I've done a video on that. Okay, so you can check the video out, and then you can just say trading view is mad, says Advait. Okay. So I can still trust my brain maybe. Okay, chalo. So with that, it's already time 10:05. My legs started paining because my height is not enough that my legs also don't reach the floor if I'm sitting on a high chair. So I have to fold my legs after some time and sit. That makes me feel more comfortable. Anyways, it's 10:05. I'm sitting in this chair for more than 1 hour now. Just one or two last quick questions. That's where we stop. Ma'am, your views on New Gen. Also, which one would you prefer, Happiest Minds or New Gen? It's a tough call. Happiest Mind, New Gen, both are good. Fundamentally, both are really good. Given a choice, I would want to track/keep both. Okay. I guess that's it. I'm a long-term investor. Should I book profit? Polycap is at 150% in my account. Kya baat hai? Sufyan, I hope you are a pro investor member. And if I book profits and reinvest, how it will be taxed? If it's a short term, you'll be taxed at 15%. If you're a long-term investor, you'll be taxed at 10%. So short term is basically if you have held it for less than 1 year, you'll be taxed at 15%. If you buy it and sell it after 1 year, then it'll be like a 10%. Okay. So anyways, but Happiest Mind is right now is in a gala mood. Even disclosure, even I have the stock in my portfolio. The basic thumb rule which I've taught in my technical analysis course: never sell in an uptrend. It's just going higher and higher. I'm trailing my stop loss profits, I can say, and I'm just enjoying the ride. That's it. All right. Can we buy Happiest Minds or wait for a correction, says Dhaval. Happiest Mind is also having I'll just pull up the chart. I know there are many people who might be like, Happiest Minds. I know it has also seen a great day today, almost let me just check 1 minute. Yes, exactly. 13.2% up today. Plus, there was a gap up. It is indeed a very big breakout today for Happiest Minds. That has been obviously one of my favorites since a long time in the IT space. But immediately to jump into it or not, let's see. Okay. Okay, so Dhaval, your question was, shall we wait for a correction or can we just jump into it? 13% up move on a single day. Plus the RSI right now, the problem is that RSI has already gone way above 80. It's at 86 right now. I would have waited. I would not have jumped into it right now. Prerit says, my first live stream. Views on IRCTC. It's a good one. Fundamentally, I love that stock. If I feel there is a IPO listing breakout there also, you can, with that, your views on all major IPOs coming in 2019. Okay, IRCTC fundamentally is good. You can, I mean, I've not checked it technically off late. That's what all I can say. 10:07, I can see the clock ticking up. Keep it up, keeping up with Nikam's. Thank you for the super chat. No questions asked. Last one by Lakshman Rao. This is where we stop for the day. Hi, madam. Belated happy birthday to you. Thank you. We share same birthday. Kya baat hai, Lakshman Rao? Very nice. A belated happy birthday to you too. Can I enter into Tata Elxsi and Dixon at this price level? For price level, I can quickly check out for Dixon. It is also having a gala time right now. But it has also corrected, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull up the chart. But last few days it has corrected. I would be more happier around 4,300 levels. 4,300 levels, maybe 100 points down from here is what I would love. Let's see. That's where I would want to. I already have that stock, by the way, to be honest. But that's where I would, if I would add it up again in my portfolio, 4,300 is what I would look into. The second question that you had asked is Tata Elxsi. Fundamentally, I love that stock, no doubts about that. Tata Elxsi. Why is my net speed a bit slow today? Right now doesn't look into a perfect buy fit right now, so would want to stay away from it right now at least. Well, that's it from my side, I guess. Too many more super chats remaining. Not much actually. Please stop the super chats and I might be able to finish them off today itself. No. Something went wrong, I guess. Something terribly went wrong. Still lots of super chats left. Okay, maybe just 5 more minutes. Stop sending the super chats, please don't send super chats. Any super chats after this, I'm not going to answer. Please, everyone. Tata Metal BSL, above average, I can say. Views on Westlife Development, NBCC. I remember reading about that stock, but not very nicely. I can quickly pull up the technical chart. I can quickly check out. Not really interesting. MACD about to cross over, but otherwise the chart more in the sideways trend right now. Would want to wait for a breakout and then possibly enter. But to be honest, I don't remember the fundamentals of this stock really well. Okay. Right. Moving on. Devesh Sharma, thank you for the super chat, but no questions asked. Ashish Kote, hi ma'am, please share your view on InfoBean. Okay, I'll quickly check it up on the chart. InfoBean Techno. Okay, it has run up quite a bit, but seems that it's correcting from its highs. Wow, it has seen quite a big bit of run up in the last few days also. I see that the MACD is also flattening out. RSI is flattening out. If I would have held the stocks of this company, I would have booked a partial profit. Would not have added a quantity at this level right now. Okay, so that's my view on InfoBean right now. Devan Madlani asks views on Hindustan Copper. Okay, Hindustan Copper. Again, I'm checking it technical analysis only right now. Ooh, bad downtrend. I see a good support around 135 levels. So try to check that out. Post 100, at 135. Keep that on your alert. Keep that as a buzzer. If you can see a rounding from there, you can surely consider. Okay, right now makes no sense. It's falling like anything. Views on Kaveri seeds, okayish, average-ish, not very bullish on that. Should trades be based on FA as well? I love to do both. I generally don't take trades based only on TA. Okay, I love to increase my probability of winning. Narmatha Ramachandran, is it a right time to enter Aarti Industries now? Partially, yes. To some extent, I invested almost a day or two ago. I always, as always, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. One part of your 1/5 at this level looks good to me right now. My view. I'm not a SEBI investment advisor. Your decision is the final, right? Let me repeat, guys. Please don't send super chats. We are almost about to finish off the super chats today itself. Please check Bharat Electron, ma'am. Let me quickly check Bharat Electron. Upper in the air. But again, okay. If you already have the stock, enjoy the upward journey. Right now, the upward trend is still intact, but I would not want to enter at this stage in this stock. Okay. Manju BNN, thanks for the super chat. No questions asked. One more time. No questions asked. Satya ki views on KNR Constructions. I've already said it is a fundamentally good stock. Ankan Haldar, is it a good time to enter Happiest Mind? That question also I answered just now. Can you do a fundamental technical analysis of First Source Solutions? Quickly, I will check it out. First Source. I remember discussing this stock sometime. First Source Solutions. I don't recall fundamentally though. Stock P is pretty high as compared to the industry PE as well. ROE, ROE is not above 15%. Debt to equity, fair enough. Sales growth is fair enough. Quarterly results are okay, nothing like wow. All in all, okay category, not an amazing one. Doesn't look to be mind-blowing category. Above average average-ish fundamentals, I can say, Anuj, for First Source Solutions, right? Manju BNN says, didn't mean to bombard, wanted to tell. Kilpes subsidiary, okay. Taken Manju BNN. Okay. Kilpes subsidiary in Spain manufactures kits, RT-PCR. That's why huge growth this year. Got it. Thanks for the validation. Okay. Pallavi SN says, views on Ashok Leyland for options. Right now, I'm not discussing anything about F&O until and unless I come up on a course on that. Jay Popat, view on CAGR, XIR is very good. Thank you. Aurobindo, for next 2 to 5 days. Hey, 2 to 5 days, I never give such a short-term view. Let me just quickly check if something I can see as a swing trade in that right now. Not at all. Not at all right now. Whatever I can see from the charts, 2 to 5 days, nothing striking which makes me enter that. Madhavan Venkatesh, Stovec India, Sheila Foam, to be honest, have tracked none. Don't even recall someone else asking about that. But I'll quickly check up for one of the stocks. Sheila Foam Limited. Doesn't interest me right now at this level, at least. Okay, please don't send super chats. People, stop sending super chats. Again, keeping up with Nikam has sent a super chat, but no questions asked. And the last super chat, yeah, today I finished all the super chats after a long time. For 5 to 10 years, L&T Tech versus Tata Investment Company. L&T Tech is I love that stock fundamentally very much. Okay. With that, yes, we have finished all the super chats. Feels good. I'm glad so many more people have joined as new members today. many pro people enrolling for the pro investor membership. I'm happy people are wanting to invest in knowledge. For those who have not yet, Advait Donde, did I miss your super chat? Advait, can't see your super chat, Advait. So sorry for that. You have not read my super chat, says Harsh Dubey. Kya baat hai? Really? Okay, wait. Harsh. Acha, I missed out. I can see your super chat though, Harsh. Can you please check Prince Pipe? I see MACD crossover to happen. A good RSI drew trend line, fundamentally fantastic stock. Prince Pipe. Okay, that does not give you permission others to send super chat right now. Let me have that feeling of yeah that at least one day I have finished all the super chats on the same day. Prince Pipes. I'm quickly pulling up the technicals. Yes, yes, absolutely. Looks good right now. Yes, Harsh. Thumbs up for you. Uh, okay. Pawan also says, काय सांगताय तुम्ही? Pawan. Pawan, I can't see your super chat. I'm so sorry. Is it YouTube? I mean, that might be a YouTube glitch, but I really can't see your super chat. Okay. Asar Dendu has Asar Dendu has again sent a super chat saying that, hi Rachana, I'm sorry for the typo. Dash Asar Dendu. Nice. But it was because of you, Asar Dendu, that today we had a nice lighter moment during the live stream, right? Okay, I guess that is it from my side. People, those who have not yet, uh, you know, okay, thank you. Yes, okay, perfect. I guess that's it. That's it. Those who have not yet enrolled for the pro investor memberships, you can consider. You can try and check it out for a month. Also remember that if you have enrolled this month, you are eligible to view also the previous videos, right? So I am going to post the stock of the month tomorrow. So check the community tab. Okay, don't bombard my support numbers, please. I don't have a big team at my place. Okay, so try to check out the community tab. That's where I'll be posting stock of the month tomorrow. Okay, so till then, take care. Jai Hind. One of the YouTubers suggesting for quite some time. Madhavan says one of the YouTubers suggesting for quite some time. I didn't quite get you, but thank you. Okay, so that's it from my side, guys. One of the longest streams in the last few days, but we have finished all the super chats today. So everyone, I hope you have enjoyed this one. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye-bye.